Alright, so if you go by 0.1 millimeters, it does move, but it's very jarring, or, jerky. Move by a millimeter, it just freaks out and gets stalled out. And I'm doing it with the X because it only has one motor hooked up, so that kind of eliminates the wiring issue. But same type of thing happens with the X and the Y. The 0.1 millimeter is just fine. Well, it's really shaky. It's not smooth. They are both moving, and they are both moving in the right direction, but it's like it's taking one or the other. And then same thing if you move up to the millimeter. Sometimes it moves a millimeter, sometimes you hear that loud whining noise. I checked out the ramps board, or the actual drivers. I made sure they're at 0.7, some are at 0.69, and 0.8 in some cases, just because I really can't hit 7 on the head with a little screw, but I think it should be working better than this. It seems like it's just very jittery more than smooth. And the same thing happens without the belts on it. So if I take the belts off, you're still going to get that. And even if you move the motor by the millimeter, it does the same exact thing. Even with no actual load on it, which is really surprising, because you would assume that if it's moving at 0.1, if you move at 10 millimeters, it should move fine without any load. But even with no load on it, it's still doing the same thing.